sort of like a story. So in the summer of my freshman year, this summer, I realized that all my particular passions in science and art, they weren't really going to be enhanced by the typical rigid school curriculum that I saw. And Ivy League students face essentially the same problem. We all have different interests and different ideas about what we want to do. And all children have a unique alchemy of gifts and passions. So I designed my own personal learning pathway and presented the idea to Mr. Hill, our principal. And at one point during our conversation, he jumped up and said, "That's it, that's it. That's exactly the way learning should be." He was pointing at a diagram that I had drawn of what I thought education should be like. And my other mentors, Mr. Fuger and Mr. Coolidge, they've been wonderful, and really inspiring and great and wonderfully supportive. And I imagine a world where every student is motivated and has a few people in their corner who is that supportive. Since then, in the last year, it's like I've been shot out of a cannon. I've been able to take these colors that Mr. Fugier and Mr. Coolidge have talked about and been able to mix them in interesting ways. And I've been able to expand my body of knowledge far deeper and far wider than I ever would have dreamed possible. I've written my own website, beyondtheextranow.com, and that's a vessel or portfolio for all of my work. I've also written an extensive research paper on the cutting edges of science about the rising sea levels. I've donated thousands of dollars worth in sculptures to charities, and I've painted a big math mural illuminating over 40 math concepts in one of the bathrooms in the math hall. I'm simply thrilled to have the ability to attend one of the high schools in America that's making an effort to innovate away from the standard educational model that we've had for nearly 100 years. Information technologies make it possible for personalized learning paths to be limitless, and the only big point is the student's ambition and their time management. I think we can all agree that inspired teenagers are usually happy and are an asset to their families and communities. Personally, we can't see downsides to creating educational environments that make the most of the unique alchemy of talents that kids have. This is not change for change's sake. It's about creating a system that truly releases the potential and gifts of every student. Thank you.